That's a lot, folks. All the major European leagues have come to a close, but now we switch gears and focus on some international football. I'll tell you all about it next. That's right, folks, back once again with another video, this time something completely different, and we'll talk about it in just 1 second. If you're new to the channel, smash your subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Gold Cup related, Copa America related, African Cup of Nations related, and of course Blackburn Rovers related. We've got it all here under one roof. Now, this is what I'm going to call an explainer video to try and tell you what's going to go on the channel and over on Twitch over the next few weeks. Plenty of action going on as I try to crank up the content a little bit. It's been a little bit quiet since the old close of the major leagues across Europe. So, hopefully behind me you should see loads of graphics flying by, and that is thumbnails for the upcoming match days for the three tournaments that I've already mentioned. So they're already created. I've been busy smashing them out over the past couple of days. So yes, also eventually you should see behind me a calendar of the month of June, which will indicate the days and times when I'll be going live and what show we'll be doing over on Twitch. And I'd love you guys to join me. There is a link to the Twitch channel down in the old description below. Now, what I'm trying to do here is, obviously, I've got history with predictions. I've done the Bundesliga, done the Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, and, of course, some other international football along the way. So I'm no stranger to it, but I'm going to go live for the very first time to try and predict these bad boys. It's going to be a completely different ball game, but because I'm trying to bring the audience involved as well. We're going to basically, what will happen is I will give the introduction to the what's been covered in that particular session. For example, in the first video, I think it is Gold Cup, and we'll be taking a look at groups A and B, and then we're predicting the first matches for those respective groups. Now, in between, I will give my own opinion of the first match. I think it's Canada up against Saint Martinique or something like that. I'll give you my opinion, blah blah blah. I'll open up the doors. I'll say, let's go, chat. The chat door will open. You throw in your comments what you think is going to happen. If you think it's going to be a 6-0 win for Canada, do you think the Loutweiler will score from a penalty? I don't know. Just stick your own comments in there, and then eventually, after like 1 minute or 2 minutes, I'll shut the door, and then whatever's been mentioned in that little chat box there, I'll read out aloud, and we'll see who's thinking what was going to happen within those games. So it's definitely an interactive show where you can change the flux of the content as and when it happens, because you might start a trend and everyone else will think, oh, you know what, I'm going to go with you. I think Mexico are going to smash Cuba. I don't even know if they're playing each other, but you know what I mean. You can get involved, give your own voice, and then obviously when we come back again to review those games, we'll be able to mention to see who could become the psychic king, just like this guy. But anyway, so that's what's going to happen. We're going to try and do those throughout the three tournaments, obviously kicking off with the group matches, and then we're going to lead on to the knockouts when they get on towards the back end of June into the months of July. Also on the channel, I'll be doing, in fact, backtrack a little bit. So those sessions will be going out live on Twitch. Now, the plan is, obviously, you know, not everyone can join me live on Twitch. You can catch the replay of the stream over on Twitch later on if you want to do so. But if you're completely adverse to going on Twitch, don't worry, folks. I'm going to try and re-upload those videos with chat included. Now, that's easier said than done. Hopefully, we're going to be able to ping them back up on YouTube anyway. But obviously, you won't have that interactive element. You'll just have to suck it up and look what everyone else has to say. But I'd really like to see you guys getting involved. It should be fun. I am trying to focus a little bit on Twitch over the next 2 months, because the football season is coming down, quietening up a little bit. So that's going to be taking place. Yeah, so make sure you head over. If you want to jump the gun now, there is a link to the old Twitch channel in the old description below, so you go there, get them and follow, and then you'll know when I'm going live. Otherwise, there is the calendar as well. I'll flash that up on the screen again, and then also if you go over to the channel, you can see I've listed all the events. They're already in place for the group stages for all three tournaments, so they're there, so you can maybe add yourself as a reminder to when I go live on Twitch. So yeah, that's something I've been looking forward to. I hope to get a bit of an audience you know, it'd be nice to have a few people there to participate in the interactive side of it. It is early, I do understand that, and obviously a lot of my audience is in the GMT, Central European time zone, so it's not necessarily preferred because of the times, but this is the only consistent time I can go. So it's going to be, there are some days that I'll be going live twice. There's 2 shows because it's just the way it is, and those will be maybe separated with a 30-minute rest period to reset the clocks and reset everything over there. So there, it's a bit of a gamble, bit of an experiment, but yeah, and don't fear not, folks. Yeah, the content on the YouTube channel will continue. Cass has been predicting away. There's 3 tournaments as well. Hopefully we'll get those on the channel very, very soon as well. So yeah, lots to look forward to in this kind of quiet down period. We are nearly at the 10K mark, so if you know of anybody who is a football fan, say, hey, get involved, go over this channel and subscribe, give this guy a boost, because I'd love to get over the hurdle of 10K. It's a mental block on my head right now. I just want to get past there, and then we can kick on forward to the next 10K. But anyway, yeah, so please get involved. Head over to my Twitch channel all ready to beat the rush. And get stuck in. It's gonna be a hoot. Looking forward to these tournaments as well, because there are some big name players obviously over in the Copa America. You got Messi, Neymar. Over in the Gold Cup, you've got Lautweiler. I'm struggling. Who else is over there? Obviously you got Costa Rica players. You got American players as well. And then over on the Africa Cup of Nations, you got Sadio Mane, fresh off the Champions League. And that's another thing towards the back end of the sessions. Obviously the predictions shouldn't take too long, maybe 10-15 minutes, something like that. We can have an open forum and talk about whatever you like. Feel free to get stuck in, and I hope to see you guys participate. But anyway, that is just a quick sort of mini update and a channel sort of explainer for the old international sessions that'll be going on over on Twitch. I'll try and remind you guys as and when via the YouTube, via the Twitter, via Facebook. So if you're not involved in any of those, make sure you hit the old check the description out. There's links to Twitter, Facebook, and of course the YouTube channel as well. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the thumbs up, and if you do, smash the subscribe, and most importantly, make sure you head over to Twitch in the next day or two, get yourself signed in, logged in, so we can meet you all live over on Twitch. So yeah, it's a different beast is going live. Yeah, but hopefully there'll be good fun, and hopefully you'll join me. Remember, bring your prediction mind. Yeah, and if you're a gambling man, I'm not saying don't. In fact, scrap that. Yeah. You're not a gambling man. Just listen to my predictions with caution. You know, I ain't no expert. I just like to give you my opinion. Anyway, until I see you again, which will be very, very soon, possibly on Twitch. Ciao for now. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.